Hi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Joy Ngapu. On here I do some cleaning, cooking, as well as baby care content. So on the video today I'll be cleaning my whole apartment, except I won't be showing the bedroom. So yeah, I'm starting off with picking things up in the living room. This is an open plan apartment, as you can see. So I'm gonna pick things up. Those clothes that are on the table there, I had washed them yesterday, but I just didn't get the chance to dry them. To fold them up. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. I'm just quickly gonna pick things up, fold up that laundry. So as you can see, my apartment is quite messy, and the reason for that is because yesterday it was a full work day, obviously, and then I was just busy. I actually stopped working at 10 p.m. yesterday and I went straight to bed straight after that. So I had a client submission. In fact, I started working at 10 a.m. and then obviously was it 4? I stopped at 4 actually to just get myself together, get dressed, look a bit nice, and then we went to get the babies, my children, from daycare. For anyone who doesn't know, I have two kids. One is 4 years old, is a boy, and the second one, who is a girl, is 6 months old. So around 4 yesterday we went to pick the kids up, me and my husband. Then I came back, I fed the little one. What else? I fed her, I had my supper, and then I went straight back to work again. I work from home, by the way. I'm a freelance translator, self-employed. So luckily my client, I had a deadline actually. So I was saying I had a deadline yesterday, but luckily enough my client is based in the US. So when I submitted his translation work, it was 10 p.m. on my side, but on his side I think it was about close to 4 p.m. So he was still working. So luckily I was able to submit on time, or at least it was on time on his side. But anyway, I knew that. So I knew that. That's why I wasn't too well. I was worried yesterday. My day was a bit full. So but when I submitted at 10, I knew that on his side it's still on time. So glad that I was able to submit that. So anyway, what I'm doing now, I'm just taking off these clothes that I did fold. Gonna put them in the bedroom and then I'm just gonna pick things up. That jacket was not washed, but my husband hung it up there, I think while he was working yesterday. So on most days my husband and I both work from home. He goes to the office 2 times in a week. That's what we both used to do, by the way. I recently resigned from my 9 to 5 job, which I loved so much. I used to go to the office on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and my husband goes to the office on Wednesdays and Fridays. So for me, I recently resigned from my 9 to 5 job. I'm now a self-employed freelance translator. So that means I work from home every day, but that's a new thing, by the way. But previously I used to work from home 3 days and then work at the office 2 days in a week. So as you have seen there, I just quickly cleaned my dining table. My plant is dying. Well, it's not dying, but like it doesn't have as many branches as it used to have. So it's not doing too well. But yeah, I don't know what I need to do with it. But maybe because I've been changing its positions. At some point, I had put it down on the floor and then I put it back again on the dining table. Like I keep changing its positions, hoping that it will survive better. But I guess time will tell. I mean, it's not too bad. I think it's gonna grow back. It's gonna be fine. So here I'm just using a damp towel to clean my couches, just with clean water. I think at some point I will have to clean these properly. They're not as clean as they used to be. I remember when I first bought these couches, actually I used to, because I have a 4-year-old son. I used to always tell him all the time, please don't eat on the couch, don't do this on the couch, don't jump, don't put your feet, take off your shoes. I used to be very strict, but nowadays I'm just like, it's whatever. I think I'm busy more for the most part, so I don't have time to tell my son not to eat on the couch. Well, I do try, but sometimes even me, when I feed my 6 months old baby, I feed her from the couch, and then the couch gets messy. So yeah. Here I am mixing my baby's milk with baby cereal, which is in Nestum. So I do that to make sure that whenever I make her bottle, it actually fills her up. So I mix her normal milk, which I used S26 here. I mix her formula or milk, powder milk, and I'll mix it with baby cereal. And in my case, I use Nestum, and I mix that up. I do have a video actually here on my channel where I show you how to do this, how to mix your baby's milk with baby cereal, in order to first of all save, because baby formula is expensive, as you all know. But secondly, another use of this is to make sure that when you give your baby her bottle, it actually fills him or her up, because there's a bit of cereal there. So when babies, especially at 6 months, they're they need to eat something a bit solid. So in addition to giving my baby like butternut and other baby foods, I also like to make sure that a bottle actually fills it up, right? So that's why I do that. If you want to see an in-depth video of how I do that, how I mix my baby's formula with cereal, then you can scroll down on my channel, it will be there. So I'm just cleaning up this kitchen island. What we do normally when we're all lazy, staying at the house, we basically dump everything here. So this is our dumping spot, and it's always dirty. For anyone who has ever watched some of my previous cleaning videos, you might think that my house is always messy, which is, it's not always clean. It's like 70-30 whatever. Most of the time it's clean, but sometimes it's not as clean. But the thing is, whenever I record a YouTube video, I always choose those days when my house is like very, very, like my apartment, when it's like very, very messy. But otherwise, I promise you guys, it's not always so bad, especially with the dishes. I feel like whenever I record a video, I always have like 1,000 dishes to wash. But that is not an everyday thing, so I don't want people thinking that my apartment is always this messy. But anyway, so I'm gonna wash up my dishes now. There's a lot. Don't be fooled by these ones that are on the table. There's still more underneath, inside the inside the cupboard. So I put my dirty dishes into, you'll see it later, there's like a black container that I use to store my dirty dishes, so that they don't fill up the sink there or the kitchen island. But at the end of the day, if there's a lot of them, they normally end up on the kitchen island anyway. But yeah, like I said, we've been very busy lately. In fact, I'm the one who does the dishes in this house for the most part. I won't even lie. My husband does help out every now and then, but doing the dishes is not his favorite thing. So he'll help out with the watching the kids, feeding them, whatever, anything that has to do with the kids he will do. But when it comes to cleaning, that is not his favorite thing to do. But I don't mind anyway, because I actually like cleaning. So, and I've actually come to learn that with husbands or partners in general, you just gotta take what you can get. Not to say that you have to let them get away with not helping out, but sometimes, imagine every day me asking, please, my husband, please help out with the dishes. At some point it gets tiring. You just have to allow your partner or whoever you are living with to sort of choose what they like doing. Because for me, for example, I actually like doing the dishes, but that doesn't mean that he'll also like doing the dishes, so I don't need to force him to do that. But instead I can just appreciate, or rather like allow him to help me where he likes helping. Because for example, like I said, when it comes to children, he can watch them the whole day, including the 6-month-old baby. He will feed her, he will rock her to sleep, he will play with her. So yeah, he does all the things when it comes to watching the kids, and he does help out there here and there. But like I'm saying, basically my point here is that I do the dishes in this house. If I don't do them, most of the time no one will no one will do them. So yeah, lately I've been busy doing I had a few translation deadlines, hence we haven't been able to clean the house as much as we would have liked. So anyway, I'm just gonna do my dishes here, and I like using this what do you call it, this thing for draining your dishes. I just wash all of them, put them here, and then I will rinse them later on while they're here. You'll see how I do it. I find that to be like quicker. Instead of actually rinsing all these dishes one by one, I just put water on top and let it drain itself.
Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Soon you'll see the container I was telling you about, the black one. That's where I keep my dirty dishes until I'm ready to wash them. Here I'm just rinsing up my dishes. I find that this is one of the fastest ways to do it. Obviously this video has been sped up, but yeah, I find that rinsing my dishes on that thingy, I don't know what it's called, but it saves me time, right? So now I'm just gonna clean my surfaces, clean my microwave a little bit, and my countertops over there. So here on this day I wasn't doing like thorough cleaning, whereby I will clean the microwave and properly put some soap or whatever they know. So I was just constantly washing my what do you call, my cloth, and then coming back with it to clean my appliances. But I wasn't actually doing a thorough deep clean. Basically, I was just making sure that our apartment is picked up and we're able to cook again from a clean kitchen. Otherwise, I wasn't trying to deep clean or anything like that. By the way, if you can see that our cupboard there on the left, it has no doors. This apartment that I live in is quite old, so all the cupboard doors have been coming off. So this is just something that we have to live with. We have asked the landlord or the agency that we deal with when it comes to this apartment. We've emailed them, I think 3 times already since we moved in here, telling them about one door has come off, another door has come off, but they never respond to such requests. But when you tell them that a tap has been broken or whatever, they do come quickly to fix it. But when it comes to the cupboards, they ignore. And I've been talking to one of my neighbors. She also has the same issue. In fact, in all these apartments, in this apartment complex that I live in, all the apartments, all the cupboards are just falling off. So I guess if you live here, this is just something that you have to deal with. So what I've decided now, whenever a door starts to come out, I will just let it come out. I won't even try to fix it. Because another thing, when you try to fix these doors, the hinges, their condition is not good. You can see that they've been fixed time and again, so they just need to be changed basically. So if you try to fix it, it will only stay up for like 1 or 2 days and then it will come off again. So my husband and I now have decided that if a door wants to come off, we'll just let it come off and then at some point pull it off completely. Because yeah, I guess that's just what we have to do until the landlord is ready to replace them. So anyway, here I'm just cleaning my stove. Looking back now at this video, I feel like that's a lot of water, but yeah, anyway, it is what it is. I'm just gonna clean off our stove again. I'm not doing anything that serious here, but I'm just gonna make sure that whenever I want to cook again, our stove is nice and clean. I'm using dish soap as you've seen there, and that pink brush that I was using to scrub the stove off, I got it from what's this place, from Pep Home. So I'm gonna quickly dry this off, nothing hectic, just to make sure that it's fairly clean, and then whenever I want to cook again, then it should be nice and clean. And then I'm just gonna wipe it, the front as well, make sure that it's nice and clean. Oh, I'm so tired. Just when you finish doing a load of dishes, only to realize that there's actually still more to be done. So I have these pots that I still need to wash, and some glasses, and what are these things? Cups as well. So yeah, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I have work to do. Like I need to do some work for my client. But yeah, I had planned to finish this video. Hopefully I'll be done soon. I'm so over this, but let's tackle this. Oh, I also have this thing to wash, this blender, so I'm gonna wash this blender, a few of these glasses and the ones I just showed you on the island there. After that, I'm gonna have to sweep the floor in the kitchen, and then vacuum. The bathroom is also dirty, but I'm not gonna tackle that right now. Maybe I'll do it later after work. What else? Yeah, at least I already cleaned the bedroom. I made the beds, picked things up, but I didn't vacuum that side, so I think I'll vacuum there as well. So yeah, let's get to this. So here I'm just gonna quickly there's more dishes to be done. I'm gonna quickly finish up these dishes. I don't have time to shine those pots, so please don't even ask. So yeah, I normally shine my pots every now and then. That's not something I do so often. So I'm gonna wash those pots and my new blender over there. It's very nice, it's very powerful. Like I really like it. So anyway, I'm just gonna wash off these few pots that are left and a few of those containers that you can see there, and then I'm gonna dry them off, put them away, and yeah, move on to vacuuming.
It's empire. It's empire. It's empire. It's empire. It's empire. It's
She came with her nigga. But she gon' slide right to my side. I know she pulled up with her friends. Then we skirt off in the bands. Oh, took her back to my crib.
Todd, can you play that again?
Came with her, came with her. She came with her, wait. She gon' slide right to my side. I know. Put her legs in the sky whenever I pull up those stuff. Pull up those stuff. Pull up those stuff. Pull up those stuff.
I got that gray container from Pick and Pay. So when you buy, it was a combo. If you buy, I think a toilet cleaner, handy andy, and I think some dishwashing liquid, so they come combined in that container. So when I bought that combo, actually it was because I wanted this container. It's very nice for storing your kitchen washing thing, is like a dish soap, like I've done there, as well as your brushes. So that's why I bought it. It's very nice, like a cheap alternative, you know. So that's what I have. I normally put it there on the window so that I can put my pots, scrapes, and other things there, in my dishwashing sponge to allow it to dry nicely by the window. And then that container there where I put my hand washing soap, I bought it from Clicks. Also, I have two of these. The one is here in the kitchen, and I have another one in the bathroom. And that is how the apartment is looking like, all nice and clean. Yeah, I'm gonna have those pancakes. I had made those in the morning for my son, and that's the only thing he will eat at school. If you make him a sandwich, he won't touch it. So the only thing that he actually eats is pancakes, in addition to his, so he likes pancakes, fish fingers, and chips and all that. So yeah, so I had made those pancakes for him in the morning. I'm gonna have the rest for, I guess, for my late breakfast, brunch, whatever. I haven't eaten as I'm making this video. So I'm just gonna quickly vacuum now. I've done the dishes, I've wiped down surfaces and all that. So now I'm just gonna quickly vacuum up this place. So one thing that I'm currently struggling with is finding, like, I've been looking online for a vacuum cleaner that will actually wash this mat. So I've tried other ways of washing it. I've used a brush, as well as a broom from, like, myself, to actually scrub the floor myself. And then I have a second vacuum cleaner that I bought from Take a Lot. It's a yellow one. I forget the brand, but it's yellow. It does a good job at, at picking up the water, sucking out the water from the mat. But then after a few days, the house will smell funny because the mat is a bit wet. So do you guys have any suggestions of a vacuum cleaner that actually shampoos the mat? I really need that. I've looked online, but I couldn't find anything. But I guess I'll have to go to maybe Builders and these other shops to see if there's anything there. Anyway, this is my apartment. It's nice and clean. The sun is shining outside. It's good vibes all the way. I'm so happy. If you guys enjoy videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. I make videos around cleaning, around homemaking, taking care of kids, and things like that. I also add a bit of lifestyle in as well. So please do like this video first of all if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if whether you were watching this video while you're cleaning your own place as well, or whether you're just watching for inspiration for when you want to clean later on. So yeah, if, like I said, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Stay tuned for my outfit in the end, that I bought from China Mall the other day. So it was at my son's daycare the other day. They had a Halloween party, so I had to buy him an outfit, of which I went to look for it at China Mall. So when I got there, I actually found out that they also have this nice this two-piece that I'm wearing, which I bought. I think it was 120. It was quite affordable. I like it, except the fact that underneath, the fabric underneath is quite short. So it's a bit see-through, and the fabric that's meant to cover, yourself, you underneath. It's a bit short, but anyway, it works. I use it with my tights, and it looks good. See you guys in my next video. Bye.